everyone's mind is the condition of national security. So, national security has to be a priority for every single resident of any country. Because without security, without safety, nothing happens. The entire society falls apart. So Muslims as well as non-Muslims have a responsibility towards maintaining the national security of our country. And that means that if there is someone, if you think that there is someone that might compromise that, it's time to get them some help and get them some assistance, get them some intervention before they go and do something. If you have someone who is in that mindset, someone who's just been freely surfing the net and getting all this information and getting all hyped up because of images and clips that they're seeing, it's time to get that person some help. And this is what the law enforcement agencies are advising. And this is the method that they want to use, that they want to get that person helped out before they reach that extreme where they're beyond help. Before they reach that place in their mind where they feel that resorting to some act of criminal violence is the only solution. So we need to help those people. And if there is someone that is doing something, that you think is planning something, then yes, the law enforcement agencies may be the only solution there. But at any cost, we cannot compromise, we cannot allow the national security and the peace and comfort of all the people around us to be compromised because of one fool or a few fools' actions. Having said that, the refugee crisis, which has reached extreme proportions, it's unbelievable. And the people that are actually able to get away are only a percentage of the people that are stricken, of the people that are going through extreme difficulties, very dire circumstances. Should Canada help? Should Canada not help? We're reading about a lot of things happening south of the border. There's a lot of activity there, there's a lot of concern, there's a lot of perhaps fear-mongering. And my opinion on this matter doesn't really matter. But I think this is one of those occasions where Canada establishes its identity for what it is and who they are, who Canadians really are, what do Canadians really mean to the world, and how Canadians will be seen for decades and possibly centuries to come. So we have a role to play. We should not play into the fears or the unnecessary concerns raised by people who are doing just that. The possibility of terrorists coming into our country through the means that the refugees are coming is, as the experts will tell us, that they are extremely, extremely low, extremely, extremely slim. Because the process that these poor people have to go through, they're spending months, sometimes over a year and a half, just stranded out there in refugee camps. They're starving, they're living without anything, and then when they do travel, they're risking their life. It's long, arduous travels, and there's a good possibility that they'll never make it. There's a good possibility that no country will ever welcome them. There's a good possibility there are people that are sitting on the borders of countries. They've been there for weeks and weeks and months, and no one has accepted them yet. So that doesn't seem like any type of strategy that a terrorist group would use. And remember that these are the people that are fleeing the results of terrorist activity. They're fleeing the results of all of the harm and the destruction that has been wreaked upon them. So that is something for us to keep our minds open to. I personally feel that if people use a little bit of good sense and they use a little bit of precautions and they don't forget their own human nature and their own identity as a nation that is sympathetic and helpful to people, I think you can put the whole thing together and come up with a solution that will look after the needs of these refugees, as well as look after the immediate concerns in respect to the national security of our country. Having said that, there are many other things that could be said, that need to be said. This should not be the last of such discussions. In fact, it should be the opening of such discussions. And my mandate, the mandate of our foundation, Al-Ihsan Educational Foundation, is just that, to educate people, to bring awareness to people, and to speak from the actual texts of the Quran, and to defend and to speak on behalf of the mainstream Muslim population of the world, and to outright reject the doctrines and the ideologies of those people that have nothing good to contribute to our world. There's nothing good for them that they're giving, that they're offering, that they're contributing to any country, to any people, or to any religion.